What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Espresso, and welcome back to another video here today on the channel. With this one, we're going to be talking about a little bit of Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. And I know that we've mentioned the Modern Warfare series getting remastered before, but today we're going to take it in a little bit of a different sense here. We've mentioned that I do believe Modern Warfare 2 Remastered will be happening, but as of late, it seems like a lot of people are fully expecting a Modern Warfare 2 Remastered coming this next year in 2017. And some even may go to the extremes of saying that this will be the only game in 2017. So in this video, we're going to be taking a little bit of a breakdown and looking a bit more on why we won't see, firstly, a Modern Warfare 2 Remastered as a standalone game in 2017, and even furthermore, why we won't be seeing a Modern Warfare 2 Remastered this coming year, but later in the future. So that said, if you guys enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like down below, and of course, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe to stay up to date with everything Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, and Call of Duty in general. So that said, let's talk about this here. Of course, it is possible that this theory could be entirely wrong. This is once again just theory and speculation. There is absolutely no facts behind it. It's just thoughts and thinking out loud, but in a logical perspective. So let's start out firstly with why Modern Warfare 2 Remastered won't be this year's standalone title. So this concept in itself is something that kind of took me by surprise when it gained traction on social media. Sledgehammer is our next team due up to the plate for the Call of Duty development cycle, and as such, we're expecting a new game from them. Now, one can infer that with the backlash that Advanced Warfare got, and then followed by Black Ops 3, not so much, and then of course with Infinite Warfare, that there's definitely going to be an emphasis on boots on the ground. And while I am a firm believer in this, I do see that there is a possibility that there could, and I say that with a huge emphasis on the uncertainty, that there could be an Advanced Warfare 2. Now, don't get too bent out of shape here with this because I don't think it's going to happen, but the campaign did set it up for another one. Though it does have resolution to the immediate story arc, it could follow up. Now, I don't think that in a smart perspective and a business perspective, this would be anything that you'd want to do, so I don't think that Advanced Warfare 2 will happen, but it is something that you can't put out of your mind just yet. But what I do believe in, though, will happen is a Vietnam-era boots-on-the-ground game, which would no doubt save massive amount of fans from jumping ship, and sales definitely would skyrocket just from the boots-on-the-ground topic as compared to this year's sales with Infinite Warfare. And not to mention, Vietnam was already in Sledgehammer's book of secret developments. They were doing a third-person Vietnam boots-on-the-ground type game back before they got the green light to make their own game in Advanced Warfare. They got something together to pitch to Activision before they started working on Modern Warfare 3, and then because they started working on Modern Warfare 3, they had to push that aside, and it eventually got retired and scrapped. And then we all know how it goes from here. Advanced Warfare was born out of the works that they did with Modern Warfare 3, and Activision said, hey, do you want to make your own game? And so then Advanced Warfare was started in that regard. But what about Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 2 Remastered? Well, aside from the fact that there's already two likely candidates for full games, I believe in the following. Firstly, the community would get bored of a remaster as a standalone title, and secondly, that Sledgehammer really wouldn't have the connection with Modern Warfare 2 Remastered as Raven did with Modern Warfare Remastered. Firstly, the standalone concept, I personally think that this wouldn't have the best reception because while it would be welcomed at first, it would be definitely something that the community would be like, yes, Modern Warfare 2, love that game, let's do it, let's play it again here for the entire year. I also believe that almost immediately thereafter, everybody would start saying, wow, they're literally selling us the same game every year. And at that point, it would be something that would have a little bit more merit behind that statement because we've already seen Modern Warfare 2, and they're going to be pushing it out then as a standalone game for another year with pretty much the same exact functionality, and probably to the most part and the most degrees would not be changed all that much. So that would be something that it wouldn't get the best reception. It would have the diehard fans happy and all that, but for the most part, it wouldn't be something that would be all that well received if it was standalone. Secondly, the fact the connection wouldn't be the same. Sledgehammer did work on Modern Warfare 3, yes, Raven did as well, but Raven has worked more extensively on the same title that they did with Modern Warfare 3, and additionally with more roles than that of Sledgehammer. They'd be a better fit for a remaster than that of Sledgehammer, at least in my opinion, and definitely having worked on Modern Warfare Remastered, they have that step up, that leg up as to what to expect with the community, their expectations here with this, and they know how to get it right going right into it. Granted, Modern Warfare Remastered hasn't had too many patches or anything like that where the community has demanded massive change because, well, it's a pretty good game as is, but it is something that they would then have that critique, that mindset to make it even better for Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. But that aside, let's talk about why we probably won't even be seeing Modern Warfare 2 Remastered this year in 2017 at all. That's just my personal thinking here because it's something that comes down to the development aspect of the game. It takes 2 years to develop a remaster here, at least from what we've seen with Modern Warfare Remastered. Modern Warfare Remastered was started in early 2015 by Raven. Right now, Raven's tied up currently with Modern Warfare Remastered. They can't develop a title at the same time at this very point in time. A lot of the times you'll see developers start working on their next game immediately after their game has finished up. So for a theoretical example here, Black Ops 3's last day of its life cycle was November 3rd of this year. So as of November 4th, with the release of Infinite Warfare, that's when they, in theory, probably started putting all their time and effort into their next title, the conceptual design, the very basics of everything getting ready here story-wise, and things alike. It's not obviously going to be something where they jump directly into the game models, the patches for multiplayer, stuff like that. It is the very, very basics, but Modern Warfare Remastered is consuming Raven's time in doing so with another title. So that said, with the patches, the DLC, and things like that coming out in the next year, it is something that would definitely eat into any development time they had for another title. So the only other possibility here in terms of development of Activision Studios that are still active in terms of the development list with Call of Duty is High Moon. That's the only one that does not have a game public right now in development. We have Raven, Certain Affinity, and Beanox working on Modern Warfare Remastered, Infinity Ward still working on Infinite Warfare, Sledgehammer's next game is in 2017, and Treyarch with their next title in 2018. So High Moon is the only one that is still public and doesn't have a project immediately in their lap here, at least that's public knowledge. High Moon has worked on Advanced Warfare and their calendar is open right now, but I'm still kind of skeptical on this because this then comes down to, is High Moon even qualified for a full remaster? Raven's done a fantastic job with filling in the gaps with anything in the COD series. They've worked on Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Ghosts, COD Online, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, and now additional development with Infinite Warfare's multiplayer alongside the full development of Modern Warfare Remastered. That said, High Moon got a lot of drawback for their port of Advanced Warfare for the 360 and PS3, and that was their last title that they worked on in the Call of Duty franchise. So a lot of people absolutely hated the graphics, and admittedly, it wasn't the hottest. So that brings up the question, would they be fit for a remaster? Granted, they didn't have the best specs and hardware to work with PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, but you know where that stands in terms of community feedback and support. So as much as I'd love to see a Modern Warfare 2 remastered coming here this next coming year, I don't necessarily think it's actually going to happen. So that said, short little recap here for you guys. The fact that this is going to be the standalone game, I think is just wildly absurd. I don't think it's going to happen, and I think a lot of people would hate it as such because it would be literally a rehash and a re-release of a game that we've had previously. It wouldn't be anything innovative, and therefore a lot of people would get upset at that. And then of course, it would come down to the development of the game. It takes 2 years. Right now, we're still in that year of active administration of the game with patches, DLC, and things like that, so it eats into any development time there would be to get another one coming this year. So that said, maybe look out for it on the horizon with 2018, maybe 2019, but that said, it's something that I don't think it's going to be coming this next year in 2017. But that's going to wrap this video up here today, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Kind of rambled on, I do admit that, so hopefully you guys don't mind. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and of course, if you guys did, make sure you drop a like down below, and if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe, stay up to date with everything Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, and of course, Call of Duty in general. But love to hear your thoughts down there in the comment section down below on this. What are your thoughts? Do you think it will be coming in the next year? Do you think it will be a standalone game? Whatever it may be, love to hear your thoughts down there. But thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Nikolai Express. I'll see you guys later. Take care and peace.